Elizabeth. I'm Nyla. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So the purpose of this interview is to create goals for your FAFFiller training that is coming up and to go over your professional development plan. Can you share your thoughts and feelings about how things are going with your training?
So far things are going pretty well. I'm just trying to get everything organized and making sure that I have enough materials for my participants. I have 15 people signed up. So I'm just trying to get everything printed and ready to go.
I'm so happy that you have 15 people already signed up for your training. That's really great news. So for this coaching process, we are going to be just discussing what else you need for your training to better help the people that you will be training. And we'll create goals for your training and what you want to happen during that time. What area would you like to work more on with your training?
I think I would like to just have more of a variety of games. A lot of the games that I find are more about colors or shapes, but just some other ideas that would encourage the children to think. And that would bring out conversation that they could have in the classroom.
Okay, and where do you plan on finding the games and the information for your training?
So far, I've been finding a lot of my games online. I've been using Pinterest and a website called Teachers Pay Teachers. There's a lot of different options for games up there. And also some magazines I have, like Kaplan or Lakeshore. That also could be good for like matching activities. And then just anything different topics I think that might be of interest to the children and teachers.
Those are great sites to find information on. Do you have any concerns with your training and how it's going to turn out?
My only concern would be if I can keep my audience engaged. Excuse me, lots of times there are sidebar conversations that go on, so I'd really just want to make sure that I'm giving them enough information to hold their interest.
Okay, me and you can work on setting a goal for that. So what do you think will help you keep their interest?
I think if I have my slides that are engaging, or I'm maybe giving them information that they haven't heard before, especially with the different topics that they can use when creating their games.
Okay, so having an engaging slides, and you already said that you're going to have hands-on activities. So those are two great goals for you to have in order to keep them engaged into the conversations and what you're trying to train them on. Okay, so I will be at your training and I will be observing, seeing how your goals worked out, if everybody was engaged. Where is your training going to be located?
It's going to be here at the partnership.
What time would it be?
6:30.
And where would you prefer I sit?
In the back.
In the back of the room, so
Yes.
I can focus on everything and see everybody. That is
Yeah.
great. And I'll track this information by just watching people's body language, seeing if they're actively engaged in the conversations, if they're raising their hand, asking questions, and to see how they're interacting with the hands-on activities that you have provided them with. Do you have any other questions about what's going to be happening with this coaching process?
No.
All right, it was great talking to you, Miss Elizabeth.
Thank you.
I look forward to observing you and seeing everything that you implemented.